Delightful Tuesday morning. Yesterday was just raw. Today it is warmer, but it's snowing. And I don't think these guys are impressed that they've gone out. But they have gone out a bit later because this morning it was white over. Most of it has melted, but it's snowing again. But they do go out. Here comes Dolly. They do go out in all weathers. It's good for their circulation, good for their well-being. Even if they do end up coming in a bit earlier. You're not impressed, are you, Jan? No, not really. We'll head over in a minute to go and see the mares in the far fields that are still actually fully living out. You alright, you two? You're not impressed of being out in the snow. But yeah, the farm mares, mainly the shires and the thoroughbred, are actually still living out. They haven't, some of them have been recently weaned. Dolly, don't be a madam. Chance, that probably isn't encouraging her, sniffing under her rug. So yeah, we will go and tog up because the snow has just started. Go and have a ride over and see what they are up to. The cows are very happy in the shed. They came in a few weeks ago. Excuse me. So they're very happy. Snuggled up in the shed. Ow, I just trapped my finger. Aren't you guys? Yeah. You know, little calf. And then we have some weaned calves now. Hello. And then here we've got cows, or heifers that are to calve or have calved. So the far one was calved a couple of weeks ago. This one last week, I think it was now. And these two are due. And this one nearest to us is altering quite quickly. So we are keeping an eye on her under our Club Tech camera, which is up there. So yeah, all very happy, content in here. And then we'll go and see what's happening over in the far fields. All right, ladies. Oh, the other things that came in on Sunday were swale gimmer hogs, which are all still a bit flighty, which they always are when they first come in. But they are. Alright girls, I'll come and pick your troughs up. These guys are in till after Christmas, after New Year, and then they'll get pushed out onto the moor. Not sure very happy in this weather to be in. Right, I'll go and get tugged up and we shall go and see what's happening in the summer fields. Okay, so I'm all tugged up. Yes, I have got trainers on, but I've got a bad foot. At the moment, I've got my waterproofs on, and we are heading across to see the horses that are still living out, a few of the brood mares that have been weaned. So it doesn't stop with the mares once the brood mares have been weaned. The broodmares still need care to ensure that their bags dry up and they don't get mastitis. So we have to restrict them ever so slightly on their diet for a bit onto some real roughage grass rather than fresh lush stuff, just to help that milk flow cease. And we've got our swales in these couple of fields. That one. These have gone to the blue-faced Leicester for tupping for April lambing. Yeah. So, with me, I am right-handed and doing this with my left hand. It is a beautiful view though, even when it's cold. I suppose while we're just travelling across the fields, we should give a shout out to all our fellow farmers that are across the country at various rallies, the main one being in London, trying to get the government to listen to us and review the inheritance tax. Now, I'm not saying we should scrap it altogether. I think some of your bigger corporate people, companies that buy up the farm to avoid the tax, yes, they should definitely be paying it. But as for us smaller farms, working family farms, things need to be looked at and addressed. You know, we're at risk of having to sell things up, not able to pass it on to our children, effectively having to sell our homes. So anyway, we have arrived. So I shall just pop this on hold for a second. And we are back. So we've got Zini, our thoroughbred mare, recently weaned Polly. Polly left on Sunday for her home. Zara, hey big girl. And we have Bethy. Dora, who was our foundation shire mare. Emma. And working her way down now is Poppy. Poppy got a chill the other day, and when we had to turn her back out, she was a bit wet, so because she's in foal for next year, we just popped a lightweight sheet on her. And to be fair, it'll probably come off tomorrow. And they all got a bale of haylage, or hay, sorry, yesterday. Keep those tummies tucked up. And we should just go say hello to a few guys. Hello, Bethany, don't be rude. Beth! No! So Beth's bag is not quite where it should be. It's still a little bit full. Hello, Zini. How are you doing? Let's just sort your rug out a second, sweetheart. It's just tuckled in there. There we go. Hey, Poppy. Beth, don't push on the gate. Oh dear, we're going to have World War III here. Beth. Alright, sweetheart. So I think Beth may just need just having a look there. See, so it's not completely solid, but it's not dried up where it should be. She hasn't got a temperature. But we shall see what that looks like again in the morning. Hey Zara, how you doing, big girl? You alright? So these are all quite happy, content. They moved up from that bottom field yesterday into this top lump, which has actually been chain harrowed and rested for about a month. So there is a bit more grass in here. And they obviously now have their bale of hay, which is good dry forage for them. And then tomorrow these guys are all coming in. We have Dan, our yard dentist, coming, and he's coming to do everything. So we have a mission in the morning to bring everything in. Hey girls, Zara, be nice. Emma is our yearling, who's the same height, if not a bit bigger, than our 3-year-old. All right, ladies. So yeah, our 5 shire mares. One's in the stables, one's in the bottom shed as a foal. So we're up to 7. Let's not tell husband that. 7 shire mares. Zini, our little ex-racehorse, who is going to the stud in the spring. Poppy, who's due next time. Bethy's due. And Dora, wherever she's vanished to. Over that. She's also going to the stud next year. So hopefully we've got 3, maybe 4 mares going to stud next year for 2026 babies. Right. I'm going to go back to the yard, quickly finish mucking out. I'm quite warm now that I've togged up. Typically the snow stopped. But I'm going to go back to the yard, finish mucking out, and then it's time for a coffee. So yeah, we shall do a little bit of a video tomorrow with our dentist to show you what he does with our horses. Alright, ciao for now.